In the last video, we have learned how to create a variable. So we have this age variable, and then we say that the type of this variable, we want it to be an integer, and then this is the name, and then this is the value. But if like we try to print this variable, we are getting a problem. We don't see the value. We don't see the value of this variable. So the problem is that we need to have a format specifier. So what a format specifier does, so let's just write it here, separate with comma. What a format specifier does is that it will it will tell it will tell this function what is the kind of this variable. So this is an integer. For integer, we use this percentage. We start with the percentage every time when we are writing a formatter, and then we say d. And then now if we save this, and then we come to build, and then we say abort, and then we go to build again and say build and run, we are expecting to see the age printed out. There we go. So now we have the age here. So if we want to put this one in its new line, we can just do what like we did before here by saying backslash, and then we say n, and then we say save, and then we say build about, and then we say build and run. Great. So now we can see that we have put so it is not in a new line. So let's just do this, and then save, and say abort, and then let's run and see. So we got a problem. We don't see this in a new line. So but anyways, we are going to fix it later. So this variable here, it is a data type of an integer. But like in case if you want a variable which has a data type of a character, you can just simply say char, and then let's just use the same variable name, and then we say equal to, and then we put these quotes here, and then we just say C, and then we end this line by this. And then here now, because now this is a character, it is no longer an integer. If we say save, and then we say run, so we need to abort it first. We need to see, say build and run. There we go. So now like what like we get 99. We are not getting the C. So to get this C, what like we are going to do is that here we are going to change this D to C. So actually let's change this one to B. So actually for character, the formatter, it is percent and then C. So if we say save, and then we come here, and then we say abort, and then we say build and run, now we are going to see C. We are going to see this B, because we have done correct here. So great. Even for the float, for the float, we do the same thing for float. Let's say we want this one to be a float, and then here we say a float is a number like, say that is 35.5, and then we here for a float we need to just to change here to say F, and then we say save, and then we say run. So we need to abort this first, and then let's say run again, All right, so let's come here and say build and run. There we go. So we have our float here. So great. So that's it for this video. So hope like you have learned and understood the the formatters for the variables. See you in the next video.